Today I will be doing this show instead of Tergor. Let's begin. We are live here tonight to discuss about which faction is better, Imperium or Tau. My opponent is none other than Sleepy Joe.
Where am I?
Not in your basement anymore.
Oh yeah.
What was in your head when you decided to play Tau?
I picked them because they have cool robots.
They are fish people, Sleepy Joe.
At least they aren't German politicians from the Second World War.
Oh, you got me. You scrolled through R. Sig Marxism again, didn't you? I bet that's where you get all your policies from.
At least I have policies to implement, pal.
You're constant in making bad decisions.
Everybody knows I make the best decisions.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Cyclonic ion blaster goes brrrr.
How is that going to help you when you get charged?
You need to get to me to charge, Orange Man.
By the time you wake up from your nap, I'll already be pilling up on your battle suits.
You know we have a melee stat too, right?
I've seen tanks with better melee stats than your whole army.
It doesn't matter. We are still more advanced than you.
10K years ago, the Imperium was conquering stars. Back then, your people were crawling out of ponds.
And look how fast we reached the Imperium in technology.
Okay, pal, you didn't reach anything. We have psychers and superhuman soldiers, and our shoulder pads are round. Yours are square, the worst shape for shoulder pads.
We have something you will never have.
What?
The best Wafus, Asuka, and Megumi.
You don't even know what you are talking about. Asuka is a proud inquisitor in the service of the Emperor.
And she's a double agent, pal. She pilots a mech. We have mechs and you don't.
She pilots an Imperial Knight.
That's not a mech, pal.
Then what is it? You get into it and you fight giant Xenos and heretic monstrosities. It's a mech.
You are so dumb I can't even.
What is it then, if it's not a mech?
It's a suit of armor.
Then you don't have mechs either.
Oh my God, I can't even. You don't know anything about Warhammer 40K. What we have are mechs.
Why are yours mechs? Why are yours mechs?
Because we are the Japanese faction. Mechs were invented in Japan.
I knew you were a traitor. Real American patriots play Imperial Guard.
And use Soviet tactics to barely scratch our fire teams. Russian spy.
Wah, Russian this and that. Have you looked at Tau women? Absolutely ugly. What's that thing on their head anyway? Disgusting.
It's your rat mother's cooch.
Rat mother?
Yeah, the one from which tiny little scavens come out of.
Wrong game, Sleepy Joe. We are talking Warhammer 40K, not Warhammer Fantasy Battle.
I thought we were talking Warcraft.
Did you pick the fish people because you share their IQ?
Did you pick the evil faction because you are one?
The Imperium isn't evil.
But you turn people into slaves.
And you make sure other races can't have babies anymore.
We are trying to remain pure. It's for the greater good.
You are fish people. There is nothing pure about them.
Everything is pure about the Tau. Their genetics, their technologies, their choices in Wafus.
Really? Their waifu choices? Megumin? That's the worst choice ever.
What does the Imperium consider best Wafus?
Uzaki-chan.
Bro, BTFO with that mid-flavor of the month choice. At least our women look good. I can't believe it. The Imperium picked Uzaki-chan wa Asobitai. That's the worst choice in Wafus ever.
Your women look like men. When you brand them at birth, did you mix up which gender has the proper chromosomes?
Don't talk about women to me, pal. Have you seen your Sisters of Battle?
They look are pure and as strong as the Emperor made them. What is the problem?
They look like geriatric women. They even have white hair.
They have white hair because during the age of apostasy, the founder of the Sisters of Battle, Dominica, had a meeting with the Emperor and her hair turned white. All sisters of the Order of Our Martyred Lady dye their hair like that to honor her. You would know that if you ever opened a book in your life.
I just skim Wikipedia until I get to the grim dark parts, like the Demoncolaba.
Then why are you here talking about lore?
I spent $300K on my Warhammer armies. I can talk about whatever I want regarding this game.
You can double the debt of the country, and you wouldn't be qualified to talk about 40K if you only read the wiki. I bet you don't even know who Chaffis Kane is.
Sigh what? Let me Google it.
Google it and read those books.
Why would I do that when I can read the wiki?
You can't be serious.
Since you want to talk about who can speak about 40K, how many minis did you paint in 2022?
0.
Fake fan? You don't even care if Games Workshop goes bankrupt.
I'm not a fake fan. You're a fake fan. I buy books.
Books don't sell as good as minis.
You know how many books I can get instead of buying a full army?
You are literally trying to kill the company, man.
Nah, I'll just buy them like Elon did Twitter and have a 69-part book series where the Imperium dunks on your Tau.
Get out of here with that Matt Ward BS. You'll probably hire Matt Walsh thinking it's Matt Ward.
Maybe I'll hire both. You know who I won't hire?
Who?
A Xenos lover with no presence in the warp like you?
Get wrecked. At least we don't have chaos cultists in our ranks.
Next time you'll try to colonize an Imperial planet, I'll send you some psychers, then call me back about those chaos cults.
That's great. Next you'll send your Inquisitor.
You already have an Inquisition.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do. What is the Edification Corps then?
It's not the same.
How is it different?
They serve the greater good and make sure the Firecast doesn't go rogue.
It's a shame. The coolest Tau is Farsight. Maybe if you didn't brainwash your men with pheromones and mind-controlling technology, you would get more cool characters.
Shut up, man. You know Games Workshop hates Xenos players. That's why we don't have that many cool characters.
All I hear is coping.
Shut up, you nerd.
Are those your last words?
No. My last words are that Katia is the same as your polling numbers. They no longer exist.
You know damn well they stole Katia from me. Anyway, this would be the end. Subscribe to Terragor to make his numbers bigly.